My name is Jamie Scoggin. I am the assistant manager of our Makerspace, also known as our Zero Waste Workshop. I am originally from Southeast Georgia. I came to the farm in 2013 and started working on their tallow products and their pet shoe line. We work with two wonderful tanneries. One is Pergamena in Montgomery, New York, and they do our vegetable tan process, and that's the leather we're going to be working with today. And then another one is in Sebring, Florida, and they do our rugs. So we are a zero waste facility, and a great way to utilize the waste is through our leather goods, tallow goods, and pet shoe department. So today we're going to be working with our leather products, and today we're going to be making a tote. You're just going to along for the ride. All right, so we just grabbed our leather from our leather shed. We offer 4 different colors: our tan, brown, oxblood, and black. This is our oxblood. It's a nice, beautiful red color. So let's get started. Here at White Oak, we make all of our items in-house. All our designs are rendered through Adobe Illustrator. We make all our designs from billfolds all the way to travel size duffel bags. And so with our larger items, we typically have a template that we use just to make production a little faster. Since we're still doing most of this by hand, it does take a little bit more time. We really try to use stuff that you would find like easily in a hardware store, stuff that's really accessible. We live in a very rural area. So first thing that we do when we start to break into a hide is get all of our smaller pieces started in the Glowforge. Our Glowforge is our laser printer and engraver, and it allows us to do custom engraving, custom cuts, especially on our smaller items like our pockets or our billfold items. Really just precise cutting. We used to do all that by hand, and sometimes we still do if we're feeling a little froggy. But typically we do it with this guy because he makes a lot less errors than we do. Now we have the 2 body parts of our bag. So while we're cutting out the body, the Glowforge was cutting out the pockets. So now we are going to punch out the holes for our strap. Fun fact, the best way to clean leather is with rubbing alcohol. It evaporates, so it doesn't actually absorb into the hide, it just evaporates off of it. So now we're going to sew our pockets on before we put the body of the tote together. We are going to burn the threads on the inside and outside, and then sew the sides, and then we'll have the body of our bag done. We have attached our bottom, and now we're about to sew it to complete the body of the bag. So then all we'll have left to do is the straps. So this is our table mounted strap cutter. We are going to line up the outside holes, punch through our straps, and then attach our straps with more Chicago screws. Our last touch that we do for our bags. So each one of our large items has a card in it, and it says who crafts it and when they crafted it. And there you go. There's your handcrafted leather tote from White Oak Pastures.